Hi folks, this is Glenn Arakawa, creator of GlennArakawa.com. And this is my son, Asher. Say hi, Asher.
Hi, Asher.
No, say hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Well, in one of my recent posts, I put a strategy for dealing with some of those behaviors that are challenging. Okay, hang on. And what I wanted to suggest is another formula, another acronym for what it is that we do whenever we experience those behaviors in life that we don't necessarily enjoy, or we don't necessarily find, the behaviors that we find very challenging. And so what I came up with is using the word PAIN, P-A-I-N. I came up with an acronym to give us a strategy for coping with, those times when you have a child that is acting out because they get stuck somewhere, and everybody has experienced that problem before. And I think this can actually help adults get unstuck, or just anybody get unstuck. But anyway, the first thing is P for pause. And oftentimes, we react to things. We react. Something happens to us and then we react. But what I want to suggest to you is that most often in life, reacting to something is not the way to go, because oftentimes we're acting out of emotion, we're acting out of fear, whatever it is that we're acting out of, it usually ends up being a pretty bad result. And so what we need to do is do the opposite and pause, which means stop, take a breath, okay, and just say, hey, we need to make sure we give ourselves the ability to be able to just calm down, take a little time out if we need to. Okay. The next step is to assess. We need to think through what's going on in the situation. What is the issue at hand? What is the problem? What is it that is at stake here? How much is it going to cost? For instance, my son, he'll often grab, a pack of Tic Tacs or whatever from the checkout line, and he'll start yelling and ranting and raving and saying, I want the Tic Tacs, I want the Tic Tacs. And my initial reaction to that is no, grab it out of his hand and put it back. But I'm like, is 99 cents worth a little bit of peace in your life? Okay, and the answer to that is yes. Most often 99 cents is cool, and I would be glad to part with 99 cents if it means that my son will be able to move through life and get on to the next thing. Which brings me to the next point, is inhale. Now inhale, to me, everybody do that. What it does is, it basically symbolizes an acceptance of the situation as it is. It's an acceptance of, okay, this is not an ideal thing, but it is what it is, and that's life. And so sometimes in life you need to just be able to accept things and receive things and own things and take responsibility for things in order for you to keep your composure, in order for you to operate from choice and responsibility. And that is the action of acceptance. It is what it is, this moment, and I'm just going to deal with it, okay? The following, and it's also accepting a course of action as well, and what it is that needs to happen next. Which brings me to the next point, is the next step. What is it that we're going to do, take action on, as opposed to reacting to? We're going to take action on something, and so what is the next step in what it is that we're going to try to accomplish in this situation. So, and the reason I use PAIN, by the way, the acronym, is because, oftentimes in life, everything that we do is either because of pleasure or because of pain. It's either to avoid pain or to take pleasure in something. And so, to me, it kind of helps me remember, okay, PAIN, pause, assess, inhale, next step. And that's the way I get through life. And it can be applied at the checkout stand at Walmart, or waiting in line for the ball game. Yes, Asher. Or dealing with some of those unexpected things that happen as a result of having an autistic child. So I hope this helps you, and just want to keep putting stuff that's going to be of value to you. And so I would love to hear from you about this, and give me your interactions, and if you have other strategies that you think are really helpful, please, I would like to know those as well. Thank you. God bless.